here we have to solve the equation. The equation is determinant of 3x, 7x, x plus 1 is equal to 32. So we have been given the second order determinant 3x, 7x and x plus 1 is equal to 32. Expanding the determinant, we get 3x into x plus 1, 3x into x plus 1 minus x into 7, that is 7x, is equal to 32. You just multiply this bracket by 3x, so 3x times x, that becomes 3x square, 3x into 1, that's 3x, minus 7x, transferring 32 on the left hand side, we have minus 32 is equal to 0. Further, if we simplify, we get 3x square, 3x minus 7x is minus 4x, minus 32 is equal to 0. And now we factorize this equation by splitting the middle term. Now 3 times minus 32, 3 times minus 32 is minus 96. And we factorize minus 96 into 2 factors such that their sum is minus 4. So 12 and 8, those are the 2 factors, right? So minus 12 and positive 8. And if we add the 2, we get minus 4. So we factorize this as 3x square minus 12x plus 8x minus 32 equal to 0. Taking 3x common from the first and second terms, we get 3x times x minus 4. Taking 8 common from the third and the fourth terms, so we have plus 8 times x minus 4 is equal to 0. So therefore, we obtain x minus 4 into 3x plus 8 is equal to 0. So therefore, x minus 4 is equal to 0, or 3x plus 8 is equal to 0. Now from here we obtain the values of x. So therefore, x is equal to 4, or 3x equals minus 8. Therefore, x is equal to minus 8 by 3. So these are the two values for x. X equals 4 and x equals minus 8 by 3. Prove that 4 times determinant of x, y, 3x, 0 is equal to 3 times determinant of x, 5x, 0, minus 4y. So let us first obtain the left hand side. So left hand side is 4 times determinant of x, y, 3x, 0. Now we expand this, we obtain 4 times x into 0, that's 0, minus 3x into y, that's 3xy. So basically we have 4 times minus 3xy, which is equal to minus 12xy. So this is the value of the left hand side. Now we go for the right hand side. On the right hand side we have 3 times determinant of x, 5x, 0, minus 4y. Again we just open the determinant here, so we have 3 times. Here it's 3 times. So we have 3 times x into minus 4y, so that's minus 4xy, minus 0 into 5x, that's 0. So here we get 3 times minus 4xy, and again if you multiply here we get the answer as minus 12xy. So we could see that left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So we just mentioned that LHS is equal to the RHS. क्वेश्चन है इवैल्यूएट द फॉलोइंग डिटर्मिनेंट। अब यहाँ पर थर्ड ऑर्डर डिटर्मिनेंट दिया है, इसमें 3 रोज और 3 कॉलम्स है। सो लेट अस इवैल्यूएट दिस। इस डिटर्मिनेंट को हम नाम दे देते हैं डी। सो लेट डी बी द डिटर्मिनेंट और इसके एलिमेंट्स है 3 2 6 1 1 2 एंड लास्ट रो के एलिमेंट्स है 2 2 3। Now let us evaluate this determinant along R1, that is first row. तो first row के along इस determinant को हम evaluate करते हैं, और जब भी हम first row के along evaluate करते हैं we change the sign of the middle term. तो देखें कैसे करते हैं हम इसे evaluate. So this will be 3 times, first element 3 है। अब 3 का रो और कॉलम अगर हम डिलीट करते हैं तो ये 4 एलिमेंट्स का डिटर्मिनेंट बनेगा। So 3 times determinant of, so deleting the row, deleting the column, ये 4 का हम determinant बनाएंगे। So 1 2 2 3। अब सेकेंड एलिमेंट का साइन चेंज, सो ये पॉजिटिव 2 है तो ये आएगा -2 इनटू अगेन डिलीटिंग द रो एंड कॉलम। तो 2 का रो डिलीट किया, 2 का कॉलम डिलीट किया, तो ये 4 एलिमेंट्स आएंगे 1 2 2 3 1 2 2 3। देन आखिरी टर्म है +6, सो वी राइट +6 टाइम्स। अब जो डिटर्मिनेंट आएगा अगेन 6 का रो डिलीट करते हैं, 6 का कॉलम डिलीट करते हैं, ये 4 एलिमेंट्स आएंगे 1 1 2 2। सो वी हैव 1 1 2 2 एंड नाउ वी इवैल्यूएट दिस फर्दर। देखिए क्या आता है। तो ये 3 तो एज इट इज रहेगा, ये सेकेंड ऑर्डर डिटर्मिनेंट आ गया। सो 3 into 1 दैट्स 3 माइनस 2 2s दैट्स 4, फिर आएगा -2 into 1 3s 3 माइनस 2 2s is 4, फिर आएगा +6 into 1 into 2 that's 2 minus 2 into 1 again that's 2। अब 3 minus 4 ये आता है -1 into 3, so that becomes -3। 3 minus 4 again it's -1, -1 into -2 ये हो जाएगा +2 and 2 minus 2 is 0, 0 into 6 तो ये आ जाएगा 0। So finally we have -3 plus 2, तो हमारा आंसर आता है -1। The question is prove that determinant of 5 8 11 6 9 12 7 10 13 is equal to 0. So let us write down the left hand side. So the left hand side is the determinant 5 8 11 6 9 12 7 10 and 13. Now if you observe, the difference between the elements of the first row and the second row is 1. So difference between 5 and 6, 8 and 9, 11 and 12 is 1. So the first step which we could do is we could subtract R1 and R2. So R1 minus R2 would give us, now 5 minus 6 is -1, 8 minus 9 that's -1, 11 minus 12 is also -1. The second row elements remain the same, so we have 6 9 12 7 10 13. Now the same thing is applicable for R2 and R3. 6 and 7 the difference is 1, 9 and 10 again the difference is 1, 12 and 13 again we have a difference of 1. So what we could do is R2 minus R3. If we subtract R2 and R3 elements, let's see what we get. So the next step which we are going to do is R2 minus R3. So we get the first row as it is, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. The second row, 6 minus 7 is minus 1, 9 minus 10 is minus 1, 12 minus 13 is also minus 1. So we get minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. And the last row remains the same, that is 7. Then we have 10 and 13. So 7, 10, 13. Now if you observe, R1 is identical with R2. So we can write the value as 0, which is equal to the right hand side. Now we know the property that if any two rows or any two columns of a determinant are identical, its value is 0. So we just mention the reason. R1 and R2 are identical. Hence, the determinant value is equal to 0, and that is equal to the RHS.